Okay, so I'm super excited. We finally have some sort of automation in Cybertruck with Vision Auto Park, and we are getting ever so much closer to finally getting FSD. Now, obviously, this is a little behind Tesla's timeline for when they technically said we will get it. I guess technically not, because some people did have it, but for the wider rollout, a lot of us haven't received it until now. So FSD might be a little behind for a full release. But all that aside, Tesla released software update 2024.32.5.3, and this is the bug fix update with that Vision Assist Auto Park. I'm super excited. Let's hop right in the truck.
Okay, so in the Cybertruck, and obviously the first and biggest call out is Vision Auto Park. That is finally present. And as you can see, it says your vehicle can now automatically park and parallel park in designated spaces. When you're driving at low speeds, your display highlights potential parking spaces. Auto Park shows a square P symbol to suggest a space, but you can choose any highlighted space. To start parking, stop the vehicle and press start and release the steering wheel so it can move freely. Refer to the owner's manual for details. As with all autopilot features, you must continue to pay attention and be ready to take immediate action, including canceling Auto Park by pressing the brake or taking control of the steering. So, that's the biggest call out. Obviously, you also do get construction on your route. This now says navigation now shows relevant construction zones along your route. To see this information, you have premium connectivities required. Predictive text for navigation searches. Search this area. And security improvements. Also, one thing that I'm actually somewhat surprised is not listed here that I thought was pretty cool that did come out is in locks. As you can see, you did have that new sign signaling that it was a new notification indicator, and that's for the hands-free frunk. So if you turn it on and you want to see, it says stand still in front of your frunk with phone key unobstructed. Listen for chimes. Frunk will open on its own. So pretty cool. This did come to other vehicles in the fleet aside from the Cybertruck. Glad to see it here, off by default, and for some reason, like I said, not even in the release notes. Let's check this one out really quick.
So Cybertruck is locked. Let's go ahead and walk right up to it and stand in front and see if it recognizes it. I'm not hearing, there's the beeps. All right, so there you go. As you can see, the touchless frunk is now active and worked pretty well actually on that attempt. It does say your phone needs a direct line of sight, which kind of defeats the purpose of actually having hands-free if your hands are occupied with bags or such. So let's go ahead and try it one more time. Phone was in my pocket. Phone was in my hand the first time. Now it is in my pocket. Let's see. It is, there it is. It does take a couple seconds, but it did work nonetheless, as you would anticipate. So that is definitely good to see. And again, no issues there.
So as you can see, we are back in the Cybertruck, and right off the bat, on the side of the screen, you can see it is actually noticing parking spots. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually, let's scroll over here. Let's go to this one. So just because it's highlighting one doesn't mean you actually need to use that one. You can select any one you want and it will park. So let's go ahead and use this one. We now have an auto park ready sign and click start. And as you can tell, it is getting ready to try to park. And that shift was very smooth, I will say, and it's looking very good. So I purposely picked this spot since there's no other cars next to it. However, it definitely went over the line, and I'm very curious to see if it would do that with another car side by side. As you can see, it's wanting to restructure and readjust itself to try to get in a best position, and it is struggling immensely right now. It's still trying to align. It's like it doesn't know what to do. So this is a very interesting attempt right here for what it's doing. It looks like now it realized it needs to straighten out and then go back. That took way too long. If there was people waiting, they would not have been happy to see it, and it is still trying to adjust itself. This is definitely a disappointing first attempt. I have no doubt that now it will work, but obviously this is not ideal. We're going to go ahead and let it finish, but then we are going to go ahead and try it again. And now it's complete. So that was by no means an ideal way to park. I want to go ahead and, again, try it. Let's move to a different location. I'm going to go in the back here where there is a lot less cars, just in case. But that was a little disappointing, needless to say. Let me actually check one thing out also for you guys. Yeah, I'm actually pretty shocked. Okay, let's go ahead and pull forward again on this and see exactly how this is going to operate for round 2. So we're going to go in the back right over here and see how it behaves. So is it going to even recognize it? It did. So let's go ahead and just pick this spot right here and say start, and let's see how this does. So it's going to want to back in again. It's going towards and almost into another spot, as you can see. Let's see exactly how it does this time. Okay. That's working as you would anticipate. All right, this is looking a lot better right now. Okay, one attempt and done. Not too bad in this case. It's straightening itself out, it looks like. And it's going to go back in one more time. So there's a car coming, so let's see what it does right here. It actually continued on with what it wanted to do and straightening itself out. All right, so it completed it again. That was a lot better, but definitely still not ideal.
What do you think about these new updates for the Cybertruck? Are you excited for them? Slowly but surely getting to FSD supervised. Not there yet, but hopefully within the next couple of weeks, it will start rolling out. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel, thumbs up this video, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.